What's up, guys? Welcome, YouTube family, man. Thank you so much for stopping on my channel. I greatly appreciate it. If you like what you hear, just hit like, just hit subscribe. But guys, I had to get up earlier than I normally get up. I'm in North Carolina, guys, and it is 34 degrees outside. What is that? 2 degrees less than freezing, I believe. And well, first of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Mark A. Jackson, Marky Mark out of North Carolina. And I can't believe it. When I started my YouTube channel and started talking about my journey to the Philippines, I was like 140, 150 something days away from takeoff from the Raleigh Durham airport. And as of right now, on this cold 34 degree Fahrenheit weather, here in North Carolina, my part of North Carolina, if any of you know where Robeson County is, I'm in Robeson County, North Carolina. I am 39 days away from a brand new chapter in my life in the Philippines. Guys, I was just like you guys. I was just like you, man. I'd watched the videos of so many people. I won't start naming the names, but I mean, way back when Filipina P first got started, way back when Rique first got, out for years and years, guys. And it's just been a dream of mine. I'm just like you, man. I'm just the dude from North Carolina. There's nothing special about me. So if you're somebody that's watching my new channel here, following my journey from North Carolina to Mindanao, which is where I plan to reside, in Mindanao, in a city in Mindanao. I'll be flying into Davao City. I'll actually be flying out of North Carolina on March the 8th. So as of today, I'm 39 days away from liftoff. Goodbye, North Carolina. I cannot wait. Now, I wanted you to follow my journey so that you can see a real, raw, uncut, normal dude, right? Just a brother from North Carolina, not rich, not wealthy. You know, I've had a good life. I grew up poor, just like some of you, right? Single wide mobile home, double wide mobile home, in the projects, renting houses, homeless, sleeping on a park bench. And just so you guys know that I'm real and raw and uncut, I slept on a park bench on Spring Street in Hamlet, North Carolina. If any of y'all know where Hamlet is, and you know Spring Street, you know where the tennis courts and the bath, all that area. Yeah, I slept out there. But then my life improved by my choice, and I went and became a nursing assistant. I just want to share my story with you guys, man, because so many negative people, so many trolls and negative people get on and they think, oh, that guy, or maybe not necessarily the trolls, man. Maybe it's just a normal person that says, he can do it, but I can't do it. No, you can do it because I did it, man. I did it. Sleeping on people's couches and running away from home 3 times and, breaking into empty apartments so that I could have a roof over my head and wouldn't be out in the elements. I've been through all that, man. But then I eventually got my nursing assistant certificate and became a nursing assistant, then an orderly at a hospital. And I was so good at my job, man, that the administrator called me down to her office and she says, Mark, I've heard nothing but good things from you. About you. And I don't know if you knew it or not, but we offer a nursing scholarship. Now, I had no intentions on being a nurse, guys. That was the furthest thing from my mind. I'm going to tell you something. I flunked biology. I failed biology 2 times. And in our high school, you had to pass biology in order to graduate. I flunked biology in the 10th grade. I flunked biology in the 11th grade. And I barely slid through. I think they just wanted me to graduate. I barely slid through in the 10th grade, 11th, and the 12th grade to graduate. So biology wasn't my strong suit. And here this administrator was offering me a scholarship to become a nurse. But I did it. And that's when I realized it was the hardest thing I ever done in my life, guys. Hardest thing. It was harder than getting an insurance license. I used to sell insurance. I passed the insurance exam the first try. I passed my nursing exam the first try. And that told me that it's not how smart you are, guys. It's not how rich you are. And I'm not here to preach to you. I'm not trying to do a motivational speech. I want to inspire you that you can do it. Now, I know I might look young. I got young energy and I have a young look, man. And I got this scarf on my head, this wave cap on my head. But guys, you ready for a shocker? This dude this brother from North Carolina that you're looking at is 63 years old. I'll be 63 years old when I fly out of Raleigh Durham on March the 8th. 63. That's wild. I can't even believe it myself because I still feel like I'm 33. I'm in the final chapter of my life, man. Some of you are watching. You're in the final chapter of your life. And some of y'all that are in your 20s and 30s are in the final chapter of your life. I hate to say it, but after being a nurse and working in the ER and the OR and the hospice and all that other stuff as a licensed practical nurse and LPN, there's a whole lot of young folks that thought they were going to live forever. A whole lot of young folks thought they were going to live forever. Guys, I'm going to tell you something, man. Live your dream. Figure out a way. I'm not rich. You know, I just figured out a way, man. I just figured out a way. On my whiteboard in my room, I've got my budget, right? For February and March, when I fly out, what I got to do next month, you know, I gotta upload or download to my phone the e-travel. I gotta do my eSIM card. I've got to do my what else? It's just a whole bunch of stuff. I gotta buy some more clothes. I don't even have any luggage. I don't even have a bag to carry. I gotta get a backpack. I'm going to be vlogging just like this. I'm going to be vlogging while I'm over there. I'm going to be sharing. So I want you guys to follow me. Just a dude from North Carolina. Just follow my journey, man. I want to inspire you guys. I'm telling you, am I going to get it perfect? No, far from perfect. I'm going to screw up, but guess what? I'm going to screw up sometimes, but you're going to watch me screw up. You're going to watch my mistakes that I make. Just like I watched some of the mistakes. You know, I was watching Gio on the go, I believe he calls it now. Gio's lived in the Philippines for, I think he said for 9 years. Learned a lot from Gio, learned a lot from Calvin, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm even learning from Jogo Wonder. You know, he hadn't even been to the Philippines a year yet, but I'm learning from him. He's a dude from North Carolina, right? He decided to live his best life in the fourth quarter of his life. He decided to do it, right? So I'm learning from everybody. I'm learning the good things, the mistakes. I'm watching things, right? And you know, I'm just looking at I'm kind of all over the place, guys, right now, because I can't look. When I did this YouTube, when I did this, I said, look, I'm gonna do my next video when I hit 39 days. Yesterday was 40. Today is 39. It's something about being in the 30s. And my next video for you guys is going to be on my 33rd day, which is going to be, incidentally, February the 3rd. So my 33 days from flying to Mindanao is February the 3rd. I'm having fun with this, man. I'm having fun with this. I love vlogging. I love being a YouTuber. I'm learning as I go. I'm doing this YouTube on my phone. I have two phones. This is my phone I like to do videos on because the picture's so clear, the sound quality is so clear. So I don't have a GoPro or any of that fancy stuff. And when I get to the Philippines, I won't. I'm going to be using this exact phone that I'm talking to you on, guys. So, you know, everybody's got to start somewhere. Now, I could buy one or whatever, but why? This is part of my journey, man. Just like whatever you do is going to be part of your journey. This is fun. 39 days away. Goodbye, North Carolina. Woo! I tell you what, I'm going to be flying into Davao City. And by the way, comment below. And what's that? Like and subscribe, right? You all know all that stuff. Like and subscribe, share it, tell your friends about this channel, guys, because I'm telling you, It's going to get fun. What I want to happen this year is I want you, and you too. Okay. I want you guys to say, you know what? Marky Mark, I saw that dude when he was 130 days away from flying to the Philippines, from retiring in the Philippines. I saw that dude when he was 96 days away. I watched that dude when he got on, sitting in his car at 34 degrees Fahrenheit, warming up the car, and I saw that dude at 39 days away from Mindanao. And then 90 days from now, when you see me jumping off of waterfalls or scuba diving or zip lining or showing you the city that I live in or showing you as I shop for my apartment in Mindanao somewhere, right? In the city, well, I tell y'all, right now I'm looking at living in Dupolog. Dupolog City is my destination for right now. But I'm like water, man. Things can change. I may decide to stay in Davao City, right? But right now, my heart is set on living in Dupolog City. But I'm going to be traveling around. I'm going to be vlogging with my own style, my own personality. And that's what I love about, taking your time and watching other YouTubers. Filipina P, her style is different from Smart Girl in the Philippines. Smart Girl in the Philippines style is different than Geo in the Geo on the Go. Geo on the Go's delivery and style is different than Sunshine Shoulders, Calvin. Calvin's style is different than Jogo Wonder. Jogo Wonder's style is going to be different than Marky Mark's style. But they all were successful or are successful YouTube channels. And that's what I got from it. See, I'm not going to ever try to be any of these other YouTubers that I'm watching, man. I'm Marky Mark. I'm me. I'm going to go around, the people I talk to, I'm going to have it on my shirt, on my hat. I might even order some wristbands with Marky Mark, Philippines Life. Everybody's got their own style, man. Yeah. 39 days. It's going to go by like that. I got a lot to do. I even got some dental work I got to get done, right? I got to get some dental work done before I get on that plane. Now, I know they got some excellent dental dentists in the Philippines, but I really need to get some work done before I fly over there, right? It's just so much. You really have to plan. You really have to plan. Know what you have to get done. Know what your budget is. And don't try to do it all by yourself. Watch videos. Ask questions. I even watch videos, guys, and as you can see, I'm not afraid of the camera, and I'm a talker. I've been a talker all my life. I love to smile. I love to laugh. I love to make people laugh. I love telling jokes. I've been on stage all over the country and even in Vancouver, Canada, training and teaching. So this is my wheelhouse, baby. This is my wheelhouse. But you got to humble yourself, and I had to humble myself and say, you know what? There's too much stuff I don't know about the Philippines. Even though I've been to the Philippines a few times. This won't be my first trip there. Some of you, it'll be your first trip. This won't be my first outing in the Philippines. I know the culture. I know the women. This is not my first rodeo. So even with my YouTube channel, guys, I can give you a little bit different flavor than all the other hundreds of YouTubers or maybe thousands of YouTubers out there. The thing is, always be willing to learn from other people. I'm even learning how to do YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, but last night I watched about 4 different YouTubers talk about how to do YouTube or giving suggestions or what they learned and so forth. And so, anyway, I'm just sitting here in the car, 34 degrees outside. I'm warmed. I got it on 89 in here, so I'm not freezing in the car. But I had to do this video. I had to talk to you guys, man. I had to talk to you guys because I'm 39 days away, and once that happens, guys, you're gonna see it. I'm gonna video it. It's goodbye, North Carolina. Goodbye, North Carolina. Well, Marky Mark, when are you going back? My family's asking me this question. My friends, I had a family member last week. She said, well, Mark, when are you coming back? I looked at her and I smiled and I said, I did that look like, it's indefinite. She looked at me. I said, you know, I didn't want to tell her never, even though I wanted to say never, but of course you never say never, right? I wanted to say never, but I was like, and I kind of spoke softly because there were other family members in the living room and in the house, and I didn't want them to hear me. I just said, it's indefinite, you know? But honestly, before I even consider swinging back through the States for a couple of weeks, at least 3 years. At least 3 years, okay? Yes, I understand people are going to get sick. People are going to have problems. People are going to die, right? Things are going to happen to family members and close friends. But once you make that decision, y'all, I'm like this. I can't be running back and forth every time something happens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a family and friends Zoom. I'm calling it the Farewell Zoom. Farewell Zoom. I have a Zoom address, and I'm going to send it to my family and friends, my mom, my cousins, my aunts, all the family, My family consists of Jacksons, Cromwells. These are last names. I'm Jackson, okay? Jacksons, Cromwells, Roseboroughs, Roaches, one more. Oh, I think that's it. Jacksons, Cromwells, Roseboroughs, and Roaches. That's my family lineage, okay? Roseboroughs and Roaches are on my mom's side. Jacksons and Cromwells are on my dad's side. So I'm going to invite them, if they want to show up, on a Zoom that I'm going to host, and I'm going to let them know my intentions. I'm going to let them know my plans, let them know how long I plan on staying there, you know, because they need to know those things. I'm going to let them know how they can stay in contact with me by watching my YouTube channel, my Facebook. They can even reach me on WhatsApp. I have WhatsApp. But these are the things that you want to do, guys. These are the things that you want to do. Yeah. These are the things that you want to do to... some of the things that you want to do before you leave. Geo on the Go has some great suggestions. I wrote them down on my notes. One of them was having multiple bank accounts in the States and having two cards, a debit card, two debit cards or whatever to each bank account. Just a lot of good suggestions, guys. A lot of good suggestions. So I appreciate all of you YouTubers out there that are making it happen. I appreciate you YouTubers in the Philippines. I've learned so much from you. And I'm just a dude from North Carolina that's flying out of Raleigh Durham Airport in 39 days, baby. I'll talk to you guys again. Like and subscribe. I'll be talking to you again when I get down to 33 days. And I think that falls on February the 3rd. So look out for my next YouTube. And remember, stay safe, keep your head on a swivel, and don't trust anybody 100%. Stay safe, guys. Talk to you later.